Shanti. Everybody's listening?
Yes.
Not listening. Everybody's listening?
Yes.
No, even you are not watching properly. Even you don't see properly. I can prove it. Okay, yeah. Please see properly and do as I do. When I clap, you will clap. If I don't clap, you will not clap. Clear? Okay. Do you know why it happened? One thing, you are not watching properly. Secondly, you took it for granted. No, hands went up, he's going to clap. Right? So, watch properly, because body language is also very important. And don't take anything for granted. There may be few points which you perhaps know, but next one may be very important. So, totally get focused. Even listening is an art. Even in one-to-one conversation, we generally don't listen. We are waiting for another person to stop so that we can say what we want to say. Here it's more important. Know how to listen? Ears only don't listen. Your eyes are also listening. Because through eyes you can perceive lots of things. Totally be focused. There may be some moments someone comes here and there. Don't look. Because then I will get distracted. As I shared yesterday, how you participate will bring best which is there within me to surface. So if you listen with total attention, mind is like a mercury. To maintain mind is very difficult. So the best way is to think that what he said 1 minute before. That way you can holistically involve your consciousness into this session. Also respond. I might ask very, very silly, simple things. Still say yes, no. Why? Because soon, my voice will become mother's lori, what we call, mother song. When mother sings, child goes to sleep. So, you may not sleep, but mind might go somewhere else. So, bring it back is very difficult. But when you say something, yes, no, they would realize that yes, session is going on. Let's focus. And even put your own effort as well. That I want to gain maximum out of it. And feeling is most important. Apart from laughing, clapping, most important thing is to feel. No, feeling can bring positive or negative change. So that's why if you can feel certain points, positive change is very much possible. Okay? Shall we begin? Only few are saying. No? Other says, sir, we have come here, that's more than enough. I am a primary school teacher. In a medical college, somebody told me, sir, it seems in past birth you were primary school teacher. Now you are teaching in medical college. But still you think that we are primary school students. If you want to learn something, you need to become a child. So children learn so quickly. And why we don't learn? Because personality wise, emotionally, no, we are not that flexible. And as emotionally we become rigid, our brain also becomes rigid. Brain cannot create newer circuits. So that's why be like a child. Okay? No, wonderful topic. Yeah, good. Please say. Illness to wellness. Illness to wellness can be explained in the form of a graph. If we can think about health as a graph, these are negative and these are positive. Extreme negative is death. From here till here, this is absence of disease. But that is not health. In between is various diseases. And here is positive health. And still above is wellness. Why the whole graph? Because absence of disease is not health. Even World Health Organization has defined health. Anyone knows? Definition is?
The physical, the mental, and the emotional balance along with
Okay. Yeah, World Health Organization says health is not absence of disease, but physical, mental, social, and spiritual well-being of a person. So even from that perspective, absence of disease is not health. There is no another totally different dimensions to it. How many kidneys we have? How many kidneys? Everybody knows? Okay, 2. Say 2. Yeah, I told you. Even if you donate 1 kidney to somebody, and that remaining 1 kidney also, even if it is functioning only to 50%, still you will not develop any symptom of kidney disease. It's only when it goes below that, then only you may develop some symptoms like puffiness in the face or other things. Similarly, there is a carrot-like organ in our abdomen, pancreas. And in pancreas, the tail of the pancreas secretes special hormone called insulin. And those cells are beta cells of island. Those beta cells, even if 20% remains, No, even if 80% of those cells are not functioning, still you will not develop diabetes. Your blood sugar will increase only when it falls below 20%. So what does this means? What is the message? Yeah, please tell me what you understood from these two examples. What you understood?
The body is quite resilient.
Okay, what else? Yeah, please say everything is right, nothing right, wrong. Please say.
Body can heal itself.
Huh? Huh?
The body has body
Body, what else?
The vital force that's running is capable of rejuvenating the
No,
health.
or in simple language, nature has given us lot of surplus resource. No, that 75% of kidney is surplus. No, it's something like a bank balance. A sensible person will not spend everything he or she earns. Will think of saving something. So, body has almost 75% of surplus. Since childhood, because of our unhealthy lifestyle, stress and strain of day-to-day living, we tend to reduce that surplus. And when it goes below bare minimum, we fall sick. Hence, wellness means to increase that surplus or not to preserve. We need to whatever, now wherever is your level. Some of us are at zero level. Some are also suffering from some disease. Even if you are suffering from one illness, but other organ might have some surplus. So goal is to preserve it. No, that is to maintain wellness. Even World Health Organization said that an ounce of prevention is worth tons of cure. You might put even say 20 times effort in curing a disease. Even if you just put 5% of effort to prevent is equivalent. So, from illness to wellness, the first goal is to preserve that health resource. And second goal now is to generate the health resource. What we have lost, even if we are suffering, there are techniques by which you can increase your health resource. It's a very well-known fact that all of us are hardly using 2 to 3% of our actual mind potential. Even Einstein had used only 16% of his actual brain power. So now comparing with Einstein, we must be using 1 or 2%, isn't it? Once I was sharing this with college students, explaining in fact that how brain circuits are created. Brain can create trillions of circuits. So when I said that Einstein had only used 16% of his brain power, so student in the front started laughing loudly. I thought it is not so much humorous thing. So I asked him, why you are laughing? He said, nothing, uncle. Then again I asked, there is something. Why you are laughing? When I persisted, he said, sir, I was thinking If Einstein had used 60% of his brain power, how much our syllabus would have increased? So still, the fact is, we are using very little of actual potential of our psychic energy. And if we can use it properly, not only success, even in regenerating new cells, it can be of great help. Time magazine had a whole issue on emotional quotient. In the beginning of 20th century, when tests for IQ were developed, parents were very curious to find out child's IQ. But within around 30 years, researchers started experiencing something very funny. They found that even people with very high IQ were not successful in life. Manasa, a society is there. To become member of this society, you need only one qualification. Your IQ should be somewhere 120. But they found that many members of this society had actually failed in their life. They were not doing anything worthwhile. So this realization came that even to be successful, we need something else. And that's how the whole concept came into existence. Even as far as health is concerned, EQ is very important. Because although I am going to share everything, not today and maybe tomorrow half day with us, almost I will share everything. But still, in many, like India, I keep conducting such programs. Still many might have attended 10 seminars, but their health doesn't improve. Why? Because they don't apply it. We need to put it into practice. Or in very simple language, is give priority to health. We give priority to earning more money. We give priority to have interior of our house, to become famous. But we are neglecting health. Someone asked God that what do you think is the most strange about human being? Within a fraction of a second, God replied that something most strange about human being is till the age of 45, he keeps running after wealth. No, he will keep running, become very anxious, run here and there. And in the process, he will lose his health. And after 45, he runs after doctors. No, he visits so many hospitals. And in the process, he will lose all his wealth. So this is something most strange. If human being can give some priority to health, then you will not feel sick only. In China, there is a proverb which says, where there is health, there is hope. Now, these are two statements. You need to combine two statements and make another statement. Where there is health, there is hope. And where there is hope, there is everything. Make third statement. Combine these two. And third, simple, simple. No, should I repeat? No, again, no, it's very simple. Combine these two statements. Where there is health, there is hope. Where there is hope, there is everything. Okay, good. Or if you combine these two
Where
statements.
there's everything, there's hope and wellness.
No, or simple is, where there is health, there is everything. Where there is health, there is hope. Where there is hope, there is everything. So where there is health, there is everything. Right? You might say, doctor, health is not everything. Isn't it? I agree. But without optimal health, you cannot do anything. No, even to cook, you need an optimal health. So that's why give priority to health. And that your emotional intelligence begins. Whatever I am doing, whether it is taking me towards my final goal or not, and from illness to wellness, new dimensions in healthy living. What is new? Most of us know about benefits of exercise, benefits of right type of diet. But we know little about importance of mind in maintaining good health as well as curing diseases. Mind which kills a person can heal many diseases. If you ask any doctor that how many diseases are stress related, then most conservative reply would be around 60%. Somebody might say even 85%. Diseases are due to stress. So mind causes all this disease. If you can use mind in a right way, even you can heal this disease. And the whole, in this retreat, what we are going to learn something new is how to use our mind. Okay, before I go further, let's do this small thing. You have pen and paper? Yeah. Because talking too much is not going to help you. There are no two powerful emotions which can make you sick or that can heal you. One is, you might have ill-treated someone. Say, for example, you become angry on your son, and then you feel bad that, why I lost my temper. Or something else, you behaved in some undesirable way with someone, and we are carrying that burden along with us. Secondly, someone might have broken your trust. Someone ill-treated you. Someone gave you pain. Even we are carrying that burden also with us. So, no, these two emotions are very, very important. Here you will find that there is in between time, no, when we observe silence. So this is again a little while. Let's observe silence for just 1 minute. We follow little silence. The silence is to go within, is to know what is going on inside. With this little silence, think about various people, event, no, where you gave pain to someone. No, you made someone's life unhappy. As well as think about individual who have broken your trust, who created problems in your life. These two are most powerful thing. And no, unless we overcome these emotions, you can never lead a peaceful and healthy life. Doing? Yeah, please keep doing. They are going to have a powerful activity as well. So that's why it said to understand everything is to forgive everything. And then there can be love. It's either. Even asking for forgiveness is also very, very important. Whenever, like no, in a smallest thing, there are two most important words. Even for good relationship, success, as well as health, we should use them most frequently. Which are they? Two phrases we should use most frequently. Something related? Thing? Huh? And thank you, right. So be very, very liberal in saying thank you. Sometimes we are. No? But we are miser in saying sorry. Those words, like no, 99% there is a good effect. Only maybe 1% chance that somebody can use it negatively. Then no, even you can withdraw. And no, there is a way to share this. Everybody will get up, please. Brother, come here. Come. Yes, create one partner, maybe male, female partners. Okay, yeah. Tell your partner hello. Hi. Yeah, please do it. Hi. Okay. Everybody has a partner? Yes. Okay, yeah. Look in your partner's eyes. Now I will show you how to say sorry. Oh, it's a way. Everybody will follow me.
Yes.
Promise?
Yes.
Otherwise, I won't proceed further. Okay, yeah, how to say, yeah. Please forgive me, I made a mistake. Yeah, do it, Karo. Do it, do it. Yes. Yeah, maybe go around and tell another two persons. Go, please, move. Move, tell somebody else also. Yeah, I can also go and say. Then everybody, another two person, no? Okay, yeah, please sit down. Thank you. Okay, good. Excellent. Yeah, feeling good? Yeah, please sit down. Thank you. Yeah. Feeling good or no? Okay. Maybe no, now you did artificially. It was not real. No, some must have done, I'm just saying. But as soon as this session is over, in between there is a break. So although no sister said, switch off your mobiles, I will say during that break, no, switch on your mobiles. And call the person concerned, in real life. Maybe a spouse or a child or a friend or a relative whom you gave some pain, or those who are unhappy with you. And please tell them sorry. And also tell them reason. Otherwise, no, they might feel that every day she is fighting. Today she is saying sorry. So give reason that, no, I did like this. Please forgive me. And with positive emotions, if you say, there will be wonderful results. That person may start laughing. It means gone. No. That person might say, even I don't remember what had happened. So also, burden is gone. Or that person might start crying also. Still burden is gone. But please do it emotionally, today itself. And then you will find the positive effect. The second part is more difficult. Some says, I can forgive everybody, but I can never forgive this individual. Not say anybody. If you can't forgive, then you will carry that negative effect throughout your life. Even, now it's proven. Those who know a little bit of health, medicine, the very famous name is Professor Hensel, who was a Canadian physiologist, who did pioneering work in stress. And he is the one who proved, with evidences, that how stress affects our physiology. Hensel also says, in the state of not forgiving someone, even you can develop cancer. Even heart disease. It depends, which organ is weak otherwise. And even opposite is true. If you forgive, you can heal that organ. One of my friend who is in business, his partner cheated him for a huge amount. Then after some time, no, he developed heart problem. Doctor said that no, you need bypass surgery. But he was afraid of bypass surgery. So he thought that cannot there be some alternative ways? So he started attending many programs, seminars, camps, no, on acupressure, acupuncture, change in diet, exercise, yoga, and so on. In one of the seminars, the instructor in a great detail explained this, that a state of not forgiving is extremely harmful to us, not to the other person. And why we should forgive? Not that we want to do some favor to that individual. He's very bad. No, he really made your life miserable. But still you should forgive, because that negative effect which is there on you, to break that negative effect, to reduce that negative effect, you should forgive that individual. Even he explained that why we need to forgive, it is in your own interest. It's not in that other person's interest. Then no, he developed that realization that probably I'm not forgiving. That might be the reason for my heart problem. Believe me, he did really seriously. He says for 3 weeks, no, I was very, very seriously I was doing it. And when I did it seriously, within another month, no, almost no, I was better. Earlier to walk even say half a mile, I was breathless. I started walking even 3-4 kilometers. Then no, even he went and did his angiography. So doctor said there is no block. Even doctor was surprised. So if we can really forgive unconditionally, reversal in disease also can take place. Dr. Van Dyer, who was a psychotherapist, he shares, he says that I have almost not seen my father. Maybe I was 1 year old when father left home. And I'm practically brought up in an orphanage. And mother had said many, many ill things about father. Your father was like that, like that. He says that when I became psychotherapist, then I thought that I must know other story as well. That father must have some reason. So once he had heard that probably end of he is living in some village. When he was traveling nearby, he had put serious effort to go there. And then he found that father is no more. He died before some time. So he said that I went to graveyard and sat there even for hours, started crying. I said, Dad, you tell me your part of the story. And in the whole process, I had completely forgiven him. The next part is very important. Before this, he had written one book, Pulling Your Own Strings, which was not that famous. He says, when I had lifted the burden, I became very light, I even became creative. Then he wrote that second book, which became bestseller, Your Erroneous Zones. After that, he has written many books. So, The inspiration from this story is, when you forgive, you will not improve your health, you will also become creative. No, he's sharing this story and want to express that I became creative when I had completely forgiven my father. Right? Okay. Yeah, there is a small meditation, no, which involves all this. Shall we do?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, fine. It's very simple. Morning, everybody was there?
Yes.
What was meditation? Morning meditation? No, not exercise. Before that, no? No, after Amrit Vela even. Like you are flying in a balloon. Gone up? Hot air balloon. Huh? So that is one type of visualization. Now this is second practice. I have put effort to combine psychology with meditation. Morning was good experience?
Yes.
Felt a little bit relaxed? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So now also no, it's wonderful. Totally involve yourself. Feeling tired?
No.
Yeah, please stand up once. Yeah, you can do this even, as I said, awareness practice again. This awareness is important. Yes. Awareness. Yeah, okay, please sit down. Yeah, please sit. Yeah, please sit upright. Both the feet on the floor, please, at a reasonable distance. Put your hands in a position of flexion. Let go your shoulders. Yeah, close your eyes. Just become aware about your breathing. You are breathing in and breathing out. As you become aware about your breath, the speed of thinking also reduces. Now you can turn your thoughts. Think that you are very, very light. Every organ of your body has become very light. And as you have become light, you are floating in air. You are floating in air. You are very, very light. Now even you can fly. You are flying. You are very light. Very, very peaceful. You are enjoying this journey. You are flying and going towards Himalaya. You are a blissful soul. You are flying. Keep flying. As you arrive in the base of Himalaya, it's early morning. You are enjoying that atmosphere fully. You are able to see snow. From a distance, a saintly lady clad in white is coming close to you. As this old lady comes close to you, you are able to experience that positive aura. When she comes close, she is giving you blessing. And you are feeling more light. You are feeling more peaceful. From her eyes, you are able to receive positivity. And you are sharing your problems with her, your illness with her. You are asking for the solution. She says, come along with me and you will find the solution. As you go along with her, she is entering in a cave. You are also following her. As you follow her, you are feeling more relaxed. You are going deeper and deeper in this state of peace, in this state of detachment. As you go deep, you are feeling more and more peaceful. Finally, there is a big hall, and on the stage there is a chair. This lady tells you to sit on this chair. As you sit on this chair, you feel more light. You are feeling more relaxed. In front, there are many people seated. As you see on the right side, you find these are individuals whom you gave pain. They are unhappy because of your behavior. This lady tells you to ask for forgiveness from each and every individual. You are going and asking for forgiveness from everybody. Tell everyone, I am sorry. One by one, tell everybody, I am sorry. I made this mistake. I made your life unhappy. Please forgive me. And as you seek forgiveness, they are indeed forgiving you. Completely, unconditionally, they are forgiving you. You feel light. Once again, you come back and sit on your chair. You are feeling more lighter, more peaceful. Now, as you see on your left side, There are individuals who gave pain to your life. Those who have broken your trust. You have been asked to forgive them. You are not mentally prepared. The saintly lady explains you that it is in your advantage. If you want to become totally free from that burden, if you want to improve upon your wellness, please forgive them unconditionally. And you are forgiving them unconditionally. Totally, you are forgiving them unconditionally. As you forgive, you feel very light, very peaceful. Once again, you are coming and sitting on that chair. This time as if it's psychologically a new birth. As if you're totally transformed. Now as you see in the front, there is a powerful point of light. And from this point of light, like a laser beam, a tranquil light is emerging. This tranquil light is coming closer to you. It is spreading throughout your body like a cloud. And you feel so peaceful. This light is also entering into the body organ which is diseased and destroying all those pathological diseased cells and healing your organs. You are getting healed totally. With this positive experience, slowly you are coming out of the cave, giving lot of thanks to this lady, promising her to meet again, and flying back. Very, very light, peaceful. You are now coming back, rejuvenated, totally positive. Feeling very light and peaceful. Flying and coming back. Totally rejuvenated, totally light. Slowly open your eyes. Yeah, do like this. Yes. accumulate that healing energy. This was a small experience. How many have forgiven really? Raise your hand. Even forgiven? No, no. Very difficult. Okay, okay. Yeah. Please get up. Get up to those who said we have forgiven. Yeah, get up. Yeah, please come here. What's the feeling? Can we give mic? It's possible? Or this, yeah, we can come, brother. Who else? Who said we have forgiven? Oh, okay. Come. Yeah, please share your feeling.
You off that noise.
Pardon? Okay, I can go away. Yes, Jesus. What is the feeling? Please share.
Unknowingly, whatever things were being in the heart, after figuring out or after forgiving them, it is totally like internally I feel it's so light. Something which was holding on, something which was strenuous a bit, it is no more. The strains in the mind or in the body, I don't feel those strains anymore right now.
Good.
My name is Shivam. I had heard somebody recently, some time ago, but I'm thinking now whether I have to go personally and
You must go personally also. Yes.
and ask for pardon or something like that.
Yeah.
But I feel a bit relieved after this.
Excellent. Very good. Yeah. Anybody else? Feel light? No? Okay, perfect. Yeah. Please sit. Thank you. Yeah. It's indeed magical. No, still low. Even if you're not done, no, keep doing. And as I said, this can be worth billions of dollars. No medicine can have that positive effect. And it's for our advantage. No, we are not doing any favor to anybody else. So still if you are not done, please forgive them unconditionally. And even asking for forgiveness, I said, no, that has to be practical. Yeah, please try, call them and see, what happens. Okay? Maybe something more powerful I told you in the beginning itself. Something new in healthy living is awareness. Awareness is to be in touch with feelings while doing actions. Even now when you are listening, try to be aware about feelings within. Some of you might be thinking, no, it's difficult to forgive. I can never forgive. So become aware. If you know, then you can Work in that area, otherwise you can't. Now, what is awareness? Before vomiting, before someone develops vomiting, there is nausea. There is that sensation. So similarly, actually before any thought, at a very subtle level, there is some sensation. Especially maybe emotions, even before anger there is something. Before you really feel jealous about someone, there is some sensation. Awareness means to catch that sensation. Let's do another very simple practice. Right now we'll do that. Try to do throughout, in fact. Whole day, if you can do with awareness, that's the foundation. And in this small practice, because whatever I say, hardly 25% will practice. So such it's a full day program, so it's better we do right now. In this simple technique, what we will be doing is, I will request her from this side, one by one, as I tell them, one by one you will get up, and then as you walk, walk with total awareness. Something like, I'm lifting my right foot, right? Now I'm putting. I have put my, heel first, and then my toes. It may be opposite. Become aware. Now become aware about this also. I'm lifting. Now I'm lifting and just putting. How is the sensation? Now again I'm doing, and I'm just be here, nothing else. Nothing good or bad. Experience what is the sensation in your foot. And be there totally. And see what happens. Okay? Yeah, fine. Slowly. So fine, you got it? Maybe even this is possible. Slowly from here, she can come. Then you can walk. Then from here. Then, wait, slowly. Yeah, start. Slowly, please. Yeah. You can experience your own breath or something. Yeah, please. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, slowly. Be totally focused. Nothing good or bad. Meanwhile, others, please just feel your breath. Yeah, be present there itself. Nothing good or bad, you just want to feel the presence. Don't analyze anything. Don't conclude. Yeah, you can try. Yeah, behind us. Yeah, please try. Some can even sit down. Yeah. Some can even sit down. So those who are finished, slowly. Yeah, if you want to sit down also, you can slowly sit down. Yeah, okay, please sit slowly with awareness. You maintain that awareness. Every day we walk. Every day when you walk, and today when we did this small exercise, now try to figure out what was the difference. Daily walking and now when we did was different or no? Some difference or no? Difference? What was the difference? Yeah, please share. What was the difference?
Every day we walk, it is a routine. But today was a pretty focused. When you lift, you know you are lifted. When you are putting down, you know you are putting down.
So what the end result is? End results, what is the difference? One second.
You are living in the present.
Present.
Knowing what exactly you are doing.
Yeah. So now how do you feel now at the end? Now, pardon? Yeah, came in present moment. Good. Anything else? Yeah. Let's get up, please. You feel more comfortable. Wonderful. Aware of the present moment. You did not went into past or in future, no, which is really a miracle. Yeah. Anything else? Pardon? Yes, please get up. Who is talking? Get up. Yes, please get up. Yeah, you are in that conscious moment. Yes, something else? Pardon, you became mindful. Great. Pardon, feeling more relaxed. Excellent. You are thankful. Grateful. Excellent. Yes. Feeling light. Pardon? Feeling great that you are alive. Excellent. Yeah. Any other feeling? Good? Yeah. So a simple practice. Please do in between. From here when you go during break also, please do it. In between also, time permits, do it. Because later on once you go back, it's very difficult. And if you really experience, then you will continue. So that's why, to whatever extent possible, please experience. And the relation with health is, those emotions are really powerful. We'll be talking about healing emotions as well. But before they come, we need to do something so that you can prevent negative emotions. So this practice is very useful. Another newer aspect is to realize this, that each one of us is uniquely beautiful, capable and lovable. All of us are unique in this universe. Even we are here for a unique purpose. It's entirely different question. That 1 in million can find that mission and transforms her or his life. In fact, all of us can do that. But the first point is, accept yourself as you are. All of us have some weakness as well as some strength. Feel good about your strengths. Focus on your strengths so that automatically, ultimately, your weaknesses would reduce. Self-esteem is a cornerstone of self-progress. World takes you by your own estimate. How you believe yourself. We were talking about forgiving others. But more important is to forgive ourselves. And also accept yourself as you are. For mother, her child is most beautiful in the universe. There are so many stories. The same way, no, you are the most important person in this world. Absolutely. Even if you think that there is nothing good in me, only thing is you don't know. There is. Now at least begin that search that there is what is good in me and develop. Yeah, please do like this. Yeah, everyone. Like this. Take it up, take it behind, put it on your back, do it 5 times. Now what you are doing? No, a psychiatrist advice. In the morning, no, pat your back every day that I am a good person. It's not ego. Yeah, good. Yeah, it's good exercise. It's even a part of magnetic yoga that I am a good person. So, self-esteem is most important. I will come to that activity as well. And what is new in illness management or in healthy living is to realize this fact that all of us have a deeper layers of consciousness. And this deeper level of our mind is wonderful servant but terrible master. So don't allow it to control you. It may not be that common here. No, in India, in well-to-do people, no, they have maid. Somebody will come and swipe the floor, no, will clean the utensils and all. I tell them that one day, no, your maid comes home. She sleeps in your bed and then say, "Ma'am, bring water." No, bring some food for me. Then what you will tell her? What you will tell? I am a master or you are a master. Isn't it? So similarly, tell your mind, you are not my master. No, I am your master. The whole problem today is we have allowed that deeper level of mind to become our master. So indeed that deeper level is our servant. No, whatever orders I give, that deeper layer must follow. I will share you practical techniques also. Now, rather than managing others or managing money or manpower or other resources, most important is manage yourself. Self-management is most important. And why many problems? Because we don't know how to manage ourselves. We'll come to that. Now, something new in from illness to wellness is a proper study was done. Like when we talk about all this, they would say that yes, such mental techniques can definitely help in overcoming tensions, in stress and strain of day-to-day life, maybe psychosomatic problems like migraine or acidity, such problems. A ophthalmologist, he did research with a purely physical disease, that is detached retina. In eyes, there is a retina. Because of that, we are able to see. Those who had detached retina, which is a serious illness, he did research with group of patients, and then ultimately he found that those who were independent, those who were optimistic, those who would not accept the illness as it is, they wanted to do something. No, those who fought with the illness, even asked many questions to doctor, they recovered much more faster. No, the physical treatment given was same to everybody. The difference in recovery was their state of mind, their attitude. So this is again new. Even if there is a serious illness like say cancer or paralysis, don't accept. Say, I have control. Whatever is under my control, let me do. Even you can heal sometime. If you can really do that, at times you can heal. Not everybody, because not every individual is unique. Last year only, there was a doctor seminar in Mount Abu. Almost 1,000 doctors came. So I was sharing all this. So after the session, when I came back, no one brother met me. He was every day doing meditation. He said that I had developed that dystrophic illness, which Stephen Hawking had. Then now I have practiced visualization, meditation, and I am almost normal. He said, I have reports also to show you. I was quite busy at that time, so I said that please meet me tomorrow. Again, tomorrow he came with all the reports. So whenever someone says like this, I would always ask that what helped you? Don't say it's miracle. There is something you did specifically and that healed you. Even he could specify. He said that I would go in a meditative state, in as much deep meditation as possible. And then I would surrender myself to cosmic energy. And will say that cosmic intelligence knows what is wrong. I don't know. I don't know what's happening in my neurons, why I am developing this, but cosmic intelligence knows. So I will go in that stage and say that please heal me. And then I will surrender. Just will not analyze anything, whatever is, let it happen. He said at that time maybe something was happening. And look, here are reports. I must have done for 3 months and I have so much improved. So indeed, even for physical illnesses it can help. And there are no techniques. I will share those techniques with you. There are no many methods of healing. And in all these techniques, the foundation is visions are very, very important. We all create pictures. And those pictures are very important. If you can create strange pictures, it would work. Carl O. Simonton, a cancer specialist from USA, he's no more now. Before quite some time, his wife was a psychologist. So he had heard that these techniques do work. So what he did, he took almost 120 patients, a systematic study. He took 120 patients and then told them basics. Basic thing what he used to say was that cancerous cells, they are like terrorists. No? Although no terrorist might create problem, but they are in fear. So these cancer cells are also in fear. If your mind is positive, you can kill these cancer cells. Even he taught them that in blood, there are millions of white blood cells. If you can make your white blood cells active, then now those white blood cells are passive. They are not able to kill cancerous cells. If you can make your white blood cells active, then every time when this white blood cells comes in contact with cancerous cells, it will eat away some of them. Visualize every day 3-4 times. Suppose you have a cancer in the liver, then in a relaxed state think that as blood passes, it is eating away those cancerous cells. It is eating away those cancerous cells. And cancer is becoming smaller and smaller. And ultimately visualize that you are throwing away this cancer. In his published study, almost 20% were cured, which cannot happen by chance. And in many, cancer had regressed. Maybe another 40% cancer had regressed. And remaining 40 who died. But they lived almost double than what doctors had predicted. Even they said that ultimately, like when this diagnosis was made, before we started with this program, we were waiting for death actually. No, but after we started, we wanted to live. And quality of life has really improved. So, these mental techniques, visualization can be of tremendous help. I will share much more with you. As Bill Gates said, he said otherwise, fake it before you make it. So many things, success also. So here as well. And why? Because our brain doesn't understand difference between imagination and reality. When you imagine something, it's real for the brain. Even though many fears are imaginary, where person also knows that it's not real. But those physiological changes are real. So, fake it before you make it. Visualization can be a wonderful tool. Another 11-year-old boy, how Simonton also got interested into this whole program. He had tumor of the brain. So he thought that children are good in visualization. No, let us experiment. So apart from other treatment, he told that child that, look, you play video game. Every day you play video game thrice and think that you are killing these cancerous cells. In MRI, he showed him also that, look, in this area you have cancer. The boy was very happy. He started playing 30 times. That I am killing my cancerous cells. I am killing my cancerous cells. After 2 months, he told his mother, Mom, it seems my all cancerous cells are dead. They went and did MRI, cancer was not there. There are many such stories. No doctor, even many of my patients. But then no doctor say it was spontaneous regression. No, I tell them that tell me the figure. It may be 1 in 10,000. Look here, out of 100, no 5 are having spontaneous regression. So which shows that this technique can be effective. Now how to use? There are various parts of brain. There are different. And how brain functions. Yeah. These are neurons. They communicate with each other. And in between there is a synapse. From one neuron to another neuron, the message goes in the form of chemicals. There are over 1,000 chemicals. No, some are good chemicals, some are bad chemicals. Now with visualization practice, or by improving your state of mind, you can generate more and more good chemicals. And that totally depends on our attitude. It's a simple example. Now, if no police comes here, then there can be different reactions. Somebody will think that no, he came to protect us. Somebody might even think that what went wrong. So likewise, there can be 4 or 5 different reactions. Although event is same, no, your reactions are different. So this depends on your past experiences, on your attitudes, how you deal with your thoughts. We have a whole session on thought management. So most important is, now faith is an important factor. In all this technique, if you have a confidence that these techniques work, they would definitely work. If you feel that it's useless, maybe it has worked in others, it's not going to work in my case. So have no total faith. I'm not talking about any religion, as a matter of fact. And I give example also, this is there in every religion. In Bible it is there that if you tell a mountain that move, no mountain will move. So no, for a lady in front of his house there were small hills. So she went to local father and said, Father, I have read in Bible that if I tell mountain will move. If I tell this hills move, it will move. He said, yes, definitely it will move. Please do it. So after 1 month she came back and she said, Father, as you told me, every day thrice I told this mountain that move. But it did not move. From the beginning I knew that it is not going to happen. So father said, that's only it did not move. Because from the beginning you had that deeper conviction that it is not going to happen. So faith factor is very, very important. For a long time, in running, the record was to run 1 mile, you need minimum 4 minutes. For a long time, there was a belief that for our physiology is such that you cannot run faster. If you run faster, then you might break your bones because you are going against physiology. But athlete, he thought that no, it may be possible, let me try. For over 6-7 months, he kept on practicing, and ultimately broke the record. The whole part of the story is when he broke, within a month, another 4 people broke the record. How they could break? For years, that record was not broken. How? No, because others started believing. Earlier, everyone believed that it's not possible. No. When he broke the record, others also thought that if he can do it, we can also do. It is humanly possible. So now quickly they could break the record. So our belief system, our faith is most important. Okay? Om Shanti. Yeah, be comfortable. Just take 1 minute to think, like, whatever I have shared. Just try to remember 3-4 points. Out of the whole presentation, think of as many points as you can. Okay? Yeah, close your eyes. Think as many points as you can. Yeah, okay, open your eyes. Yeah, at least some points. What do you remember? Nothing? Yeah, please try. But try.
Awareness is everything.
Awareness is everything. Excellent. What else?
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth. Good. If health is lost?
Everything.
Okay, good. Yeah. Huh? He is a wonderful servant, but terrible master. So don't allow your deeper mind to be your master.
Everyone is unique and loving.
Loving and capable. Excellent. It's a revision. You just think that why I couldn't recall these points if you have not recalled.
I need to believe I can do it.
Yeah. If you believe you can, you can. Huh? IQ is not important. I can is important. Yeah. And then there can be love, there can be lightness. That it's really a deep thing. Once you really realize that essence, probably you will do by the time you leave tomorrow. Then you will realize that nothing. No, let us forgive everybody. Okay. Faith in your own self. Maybe more faith in your intellect to heal, your mind to heal any illness. Yeah, any other point? Pardon? Yeah, even for detached retina, if they could improve, our problems are small.
Know yourself, look yourself, follow others and know others.
True, good. Any other point? Anybody? Pardon? Important, true. One by one. Huh?
Our attitude, our mind, state of mind is very
Attitude is very important, right? forgive ourselves. No, forgiving others is easy. Forgiving ourselves is difficult. Huh. Visualize. Huh? Fake it before you make it. Right. Anything?
Surrender to the cosmic energy.
Excellent. No, great, great. No, it's wonderful. No, be with the flow, as they say. No, just believe in that cosmic intelligence. No, and cosmic intelligence here is to do great things for you. Being present, yeah, the activity which we did, excellent. Yes, anything else? Yeah, fine, okay. Yeah, yeah, you can.
What's the meaning of forgiving yourself? How do we forgive ourselves?
Yeah, like forgiving, as you know, forgiving can be letting go sometime. No? So here, when at times we have made mistakes, like there may be guilt, you did something wrong, then you feel that I'm really guilty, or many words. Sometimes they say I was idiot. How come I made that mistake? Now forgiving ourselves is that everyone makes mistake. It is said that there is an eraser even on chairman's pencil. It means chairman also can make mistake. So as a human being, I can make mistake. So let me totally let go. Generally we say that forget. But forgetting is very difficult. Many times they say forget and forgive. But my experience is opposite. First forgive, then you can forget. Even forgiving ourselves also means accept yourself as you are. Forgiving also means that know your weakness as well as know your strength. Sometimes it's very difficult to overcome those weaknesses. It may be very difficult to win over the weaknesses. But what you can do is use more and more of your strength. When you use more and more of your strength, weaknesses will automatically go away. So, this is in a nutshell that aspect of accepting ourselves and doing best which is possible for us. Okay, I know after a minute of silence we'll break. But then important. Now only keep thinking. Since yesterday I'm telling you. You have to write those 108 points. Now after when you come, we are going to do it first. So prepare. Now don't talk among yourself. Just keep thinking. So after you come back, if you don't have diary and pen, we'll give you. But as fast as possible. All of us are going to write how many? 108 good points for which I am happy. Okay? Yeah, just 1 minute of silence.
I'm a peaceful soul. Om Shanti Om. I'm a peaceful soul. ये ध्वनि मंगल ध्वनि है. Om Shanti Om. This sound is a sacred sound.